Hey guys, and welcome to this quick cut edition of Gifted Monkey TV. I'm your host, Jordan Preston. Right now, we're going to take a quick look over at the fellas at Jazzinc Dioramas, where they are doing some fantastic work with their Batman stuff. They are doing some great stuff with all the Batman, different things. 89 Batman, Batman, the Batman movie. And right now, we're going to take a look at the great stuff they're doing with Batman the Animated Series. Here they're going to be talking about their action figures that they're working on in development right now, and the Batmobile for the Batman the Animated Series, which is in development right now. So let's take a listen to Jost, at the co-founder and organizer and CEO of Jazzinc, as he talks about Batman the Animated Series and their projects.
All right, beginning of an exciting time. This month in May, we will be launching not only the Tumbler and the 1992 Penguin, but also this animated series 6-scale figure. You're seeing the first pictures here. So let me talk you through what we are talking about. This is the latest V4 sculpt that Sean Dabbs has made.
Beautiful.
So this already differed slightly from the pictures you are seeing with the painted head sculpt. Here the eyes are slightly larger, the jaw is slightly more square, and we changed the shape of the head based on all your feedback. But that's not the only head we will be including. Basically, we will have two cowled faces, one with a shocked expression, one with a neutral, angry expression.
Those are great.
With 4 mouth plates. So between the 2 cowls and the 4 plates, you will have a total of 8 expressions you can do with the mask on. And then also included in this set will be 1 unmasked sculpt. So basically you will have 3 heads with 4 mouth plates. Then, of course, a bunch of accessories like the belt, the mask, the tape recorder, the batarang, the visor, and many other things like a Batman-themed display base you see in the pictures further on in the video, the gauntlets, the hands, and of course the blue cell shading that's in the gauntlets, the hands, and the cowl, as you can see. Then, of course, you have the fully posable separate unmasked head that you can also attach.
Look at that Bruce
and people
Wayne
have
head.
requested that we also do a realistic body.
Now, this is a realistic body that they have. They're also going to make a realistic body with muscle showing
both
through.
Kits. So there's
I don't like
basically
that
2
one as much.
SKUs. Both have everything inside that's the same, except the body, where one is more realistic and one is like the animated body you see here.
I like this
So
one.
let's summarize and tell you the price point, which is what is really exciting. So first off, for the fully animated version, the custom engineered fully posable body with screen accurate proportions, then the custom tailored suit, the clothing, of course, which you cannot see in this render yet. Then there's the 2 interchangeable head sculpts that we talked about, as well as the 4 mouth plates and the extra unmasked sculpt. And then, of course, a cape, the cape which has a blue lining on the inside, and it will have a wire so that you can pose it like this. Then the accessories that we've discussed and you can see here. And the price point for all of this, $249.
Fantastic.
Same for the realistic version, except then it's a customized Fison seamless body, highest quality, full metal skeleton, also $249. So because this is such a more simple figure than, say, the Catwoman, in outfit, in paint, no herring, no complex parts or very complex facial expression that requires a lot of work and a lot of paint to make that, we can offer this low price point, but it also means that we can do the release around the same time as Catwoman. So I really think the total offering is hard to match. I mean, $249 MSRP from our site. Now, if you have to buy it through resellers, then of course they have to make a bit of margin too, so that might be slightly more expensive, but then you can check the price difference between our Catwoman on our site and the resellers to get an idea of that. But I think you'll be getting a whole lot for that price. The custom body or the Fison seamless body, 3 head sculpts, 4 mouth plates, a bunch of accessories, a wired cape, outfit, cool stand, and all that. And for release Q1 next year. So I'm assuming you'll be excited as we are. But if that's not enough, let's talk about the commitment we have to this line. You already saw our Batmobile, or I hope you've seen it. That is going into production very soon and getting ready for delivery later this year. But I've also asked Sean Dabbs to start work on developing head sculpts for both the Joker and Robin figures. Now, we need to see the support for this line, not only in the animated Batmobile, but of course also in the animated Batman figure. And as soon as that is shown in the early pre-orders, then we will go right ahead and also put Joker and Robin into development and pre-order and production. So stay tuned. I will let you know the release date next week, together with that for the 1992 Penguin and Tumbler, which we'll all release together. And thanks for watching.
Well, there you go. So what did you guys think of Juiced and what Jazzinc is doing over there with the Batman animated series? It looks fantastic to me. These guys, one of the good things about Jazzinc Dioramas, they go online beforehand and they ask the crowd, they ask the public, they ask the buying public and the fans of this material and subject matter, what do you think? This is what we're doing. What do you think about it? Then they show you some preliminary sketches. What do you think this looks good? What looks bad about it? And then they get feedback from a lot of the community. And some of these guys in the community are really diehard people of the subject matter or have worked on that subject matter. So they send them files, they send them stuff, they send them all kind of blueprints and maps, and plus give their eyeball opinion of what they're seeing when Juice presents it to us. And with all that put together, he keeps improving it, shifting it, changing it until he gets something like this, which is fantastic. So I advise you to look at Jazzinc on Facebook, look them up. They also have a YouTube channel, Jazzinc Dioramas, where we got that information today from Juiced. And just check it out. If you haven't heard of Jazzinc before, check them out. You can look at their catalogs. They got some great Batmobile stuff from all different Batmobile eras and great figures. They're starting just now to get into the 1/6 scale action figure game, and they're doing a great job starting out with 89 Catwoman and Batman from the Batman animated series. These are the first ones coming out the box of their 1/6 scale line. So write down below and let me know, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys like what Just is doing, what Jazzinc is doing with this Batman, the animated series? How do you like that Batmobile? That was really fantastic too. These things ain't cheap, but they're well worth it, and they're one of a kind, because once Juiced and Jazzinc sell out of that particular thing, they no longer remake it. So once you get yours, yours is done. You will not see it again 5 years later as a reprint or a redo or an upgrade. You'll see it just like that. So there we go. So go check it out. Write down below and let me know. Thanks for looking at this quick cut edition of Gifted Monkey TV. And give us that thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. Take care, guys.